You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about, man? What's good with the people, man? I'm gonna say, bro, what's when you on TV, man? You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles, classic roast piping hot. You know what I'm talking about? Smoke coming up off of it, like, ooh. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Wash Away Wrong Wednesday? You say Wash Away Wrong Wednesday. What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it. But before we do that, what's good, people like hee ha ha, Ken in the pen, all my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep their head up, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get through these disclaimers, you know what I'm talking about? Swing that finger, you know, man. Worldwide INC. What you say, bro? Worldwide Incorporated. What you say, bro? Worldwide. They say what that mean, man. Everybody included. Bring it on in. And Dugu. Cutthroat, Mike, Lil Rude, not Lil Rude, Lil Rude, you know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next, you know what I'm talking about? Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up, man, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Let's get through these disclaimers. Now, good brother like me, man, I don't promote no drug usage, drug sellage, alcohol consumption, you know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip of the sippage. Good brother like myself, man, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No, man. Me, man, I don't promote I say, what, bro? I don't promote you know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we don't know how much of it we got, man. But good brother like myself, man. I ain't prejudiced, no, man. Good brother like myself, man. He don't talking about I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. No, man. Good brother like myself, man. He don't talking about I ain't got nothing against the little people. No, man. He don't talking about me, man. I ain't got nothing against nobody. He don't talking about they was talking to me. I just love me some everybody. He don't talking about, as a matter of fact, I'm on a quest, man. He don't talking about bring that peace. He don't talking about that joy. He don't talking about that love. What you say, bro? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Hey, check it out. Psst, psst, psst. Come fuck with a nigga one time, man. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. Classic roast piping hot, man. Mama say breast and whiskers when you're on TV. You know what I'm talking about? So, shout out to everybody who don't know how to tell time but still be home before that bitch get off work. Seconds to spare. I see you, man. Hey, say, bro, what is you talking about today, man? Oh, wash away wrong. I say, bro, wash away wrong. What is you talking about? Just that right there, wash away wrong Wednesday, man. I say, bro, can you elaborate? Why, certainly, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because we got so much bad game floating around this thing right here, man. I actually believe as people that we actually think like there's a way to wash away wrong. You say, what, bro? No, on some real shit, I think as people that we think there is a way to wash away wrong. You know what I'm talking about? Like you did some bullshit. Say you like, now you can always make something right. You get what I'm saying? Coffee Chronicles. But you'll never be able to wash away your wrong. You know what I'm talking about? You just won't, folks. That's why I told you I knew you niggas was lying a mile away, bruh. You niggas be running around out here acting like you Michael Myers and Jason and all that shit right there. Nigga, you'll have a nightmare when you, you killed the fly with a piece of newspaper and had a nightmare about it for 2 weeks, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, that shit, a lot of shit y'all be talking about, bruh. If you actually knew that shit would weigh on you so heavy, nigga, you'll blow up like that nigga on the end of Big Trouble in Little China, bruh. All that shit be built up inside of you, bruh. Yeah, y'all on some real shit. Why you think that nigga G-Dep, bruh, end up telling on himself? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know why he let them people talk him into that bullshit, but that shit be heavy on you, nigga. That shit be heavy, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of that shit be hard to make peace with. Especially if you was a bullshit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because the game just come like that. Because we be acting like it's wrong. Let me tell you something, bruh. Or since I've been living, I can tell you from my experience. Because we be talking about God this and God that, bruh. And let me tell you something that God understands, bruh. That's if you in a situation that's required. There's only one way you're going to get out of the situation. See, that's what we be fucking up at, bruh, is getting in the situation. Because once you in the situation, there's nothing you can do once you're inside the situation but play the situation how it come, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Wash away wrong Wednesday. So you'll get in a situation where it's just killed to be killed, bruh, and there ain't nothing you can do about that. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know what y'all believe. You gotta understand God, understand that, bruh. It's called war, you know what I'm talking about? Some of that shit to be self-preservation. You know what I'm talking about? Now, the best thing you could do is just avoid the fucking incident altogether. But nigga, there's certain shit that you gonna get in, or you not gonna get in. But there's certain shit out there, bruh, that you could put yourself in, and only two things can happen, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You either gonna get it done, or you gonna get it done, or something gonna get done to you. Either or, bruh. That's why you don't never want to back yourself up into one of them situations. And nowadays, watching the way wrong, bruh, it ain't even like you be in one of them situations for real. You feel what I'm saying? You just done put so much invisible pressure on yourself. You make yourself feel like you in a life or death situation. Watch the way wrong Wednesday. But I'm just here to tell you, bro. I mean, that shit go all the way around the board too, bro. But you ain't gonna never be able to wash away no wrong, bro. Now you can try to make it right, but really, if we just keeping it real, the only way you could, it ain't no way you could make it right, bro. But I mean, it is a way you could make it right. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of like Acrimony, when that nigga got paid and he came back and you know what I'm talking about? He came back and told the bitch off. You know what I'm talking about? Showed the bitch some homage for all the years she put up with him. You know what I'm talking about? Real shit. But he'll never be able to wash away that wrong when they took that bitch mama house. Do you get what I'm saying? You can try to come back and make it right, you know what I'm talking about? But you'll never be able to wash away that original wrong, bruh. Coffee Chronicles. And that's what we be getting fucked up at. Just like me, somebody broke in my house, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you ask me, I did the right thing, bruh. The judge don't give a fuck about that shit. I had to pay for what I did. So it don't matter if I thought I was right or I was wrong, or whether the world look at the situation like you had all the rights, man. That shit sound good until you in front of the judge, bro. They don't give a fuck about that. All that shit was motive. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, all them points you be thinking you got, nigga, all the moral victories and shit, nigga, you get in court, nigga, that shit turns into motive, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? That shit works against you. Wash away wrong Wednesday. You gotta pay the universe, folks. So you ain't gonna never get away with nothing. You gonna have to pay the universe. Cause we be out here acting like, I don't know, bro. We be out here doing some fucked up shit, kind of like how niggas be been told or something, but they paying under the table and shit for a motherfucker, something like that, bro. And it's like, we think we could wash away our wrongs with we just think we could wash that shit away, bro. We think we could sit here and do wrong, and as long as I placate you a little bit or give you what you want, that's gonna excuse my wrong, and it's not, bro. You're gonna have to pay the universe. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't so much people. Yeah, it ain't so much people. You owe the universe, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I always speak on being even with the universe. Because like I said, you can give any reason. You could think you got a good reason, bro. You still got to pay for what you did, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody could have been coming to nick for you. You could have got yourself in a situation where you had to play it how it come. And you fuck around and get a hold of somebody, bro. You still going to have to pay for that. You might have felt like you was right or whatever, bro. You still got to pay for that. You know what I'm talking about? You never... Pop. Yeah, from my experience, I never got away with nothing. Even the shit I got away with. You know how much shit that I got caught up for that I really didn't do? Coffee Chronicles. You never get away, folks. Wash away wrong. The only way you can work on your balance, bro, is just change your wrong. Like that shit you do, bro. Like say, I don't know, nigga, you was a thief. You've been stealing for years, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You done stole from the best of them. You done stole from young people, old people. You know what I'm talking about? You that motherfucker that'll push the old lady down and snatch her purse. You know what I'm talking about? Don't even look back to see if she okay. You that motherfucker. Then you get a revelation. You don't do that shit and you change your life. Now I'm sure you done you done did bundles of shit. But nigga, that's how you go towards getting that shit balanced, bro. You change the person you is. You stop being that person. You know what I'm talking about? That's how you kind of get back to your balance, bro. But there's nothing you ever gonna be able to do if you steal that person, bro. You gonna get you gonna get what's coming with being that person. Excuse me. Wash away wrong. Cause we act like that. We act like this was the simplest shit. Mama said I'm blading nose on camera. Sorry, mama. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, mama. Top of the world, mama. Top of the world. You know what I'm talking about? But now I lost my train of thought. Coffee Chronicle. You're not ever going to be able to like you doing some fucked up shit and like it's just the littlest shit. Like how we do as people, man. We'll just treat you fucked up as people. You get what I'm saying? We been to did something. It's kind of like the old school nigga that used to beat up on the broad and shit. You know what I'm talking about? He done lumped the bitch head all up. I don't promote no domestic violence. Then he come back and bring the bitch you know what I'm talking about, a ring or something. You know what I'm talking about? Like then the bitch all excited and shit. Like that washed away or wrong, but it don't, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You can't make that up, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But that's how we'll fuck around and do as people. We'll do shit, then we'll try to come back and butter you up after we've already done what we done. You know what I'm talking about? Just like the nigga who was going upside the bitch head. Now the bitch sitting up there with black eyes and shit, head all knotted up and shit. But now she on Instagram and shit with half her head, but she's showing her ring and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to act like that made up for the concussion. You'll never be able to wash away your wrongs, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You could try to come to a balance. But the only way you're going to fix that shit right there, bro, is just stop being that person. That's the only way you're going to fix that shit. The only way you're going to fix being the thief is stop stealing. The only way you're going to fix being the mark is start being the player. You know what I'm talking about? You're never going to be able to continue being that shit, bro, and act like somehow by you doing some other shit, it's going to somehow wash that shit away. You can't, bruh. That's why you gotta watch out. You'll do some shit yourself, bruh, and drive yourself crazy. Keep playing with that tough shit if you want to. Keep running around. Think this shit is the movie shoot. Bruh, you'll do some shit that you thought was cool and you will drive yourself crazy. Coffee Chronicles. You'll do some shit in the real world, nigga. And you won't be able to get out your own head, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you. Wash away wrongs Wednesday. You'll drive yourself crazy, folks. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. You'll set yourself up for something that you wasn't even ready to see. You'll fuck your motherfucking thought process up for the rest of your motherfucking life, nigga. On everything I love, watch yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Wash away wrong. But you can't, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta, anything I never did, I paid for, bruh. Anything that I never got, what I thought I got away with, bruh, I still had to pay for it in the end. You don't get away for nothing, bruh. You just prolonging your consequence. That's why it's good just to be responsible for yourself, bruh. And just, you know what I'm talking about? Just stand on that shit from the beginning. You got to understand that, because if you don't, bruh, you'll be one of the motherfuckers up in there fighting the case. You didn't knock everybody in the house down. You just didn't blew the people's house up. And you trying to explain how they deserve that because somebody put your tire on flat. You'll be one of them motherfuckers not even understanding the the magnitude of the shit you just did. It's old people, kids, all kind of people inside the house. And you trying to narrow that shit down to it was cool because they should have just left your property alone. And that's what we do as people. I ain't bullshitting with you. Wash away wrong. We be lying to ourselves so we don't have to deal with what we did. You can try that shit if you want to. You're going to be running around here with the biggest guilty conscience. You know what I'm talking about? You're going to be running around here with the biggest guilty conscience since that nigga who told the Persians only 300. You're going to have that look on your face, just shame. You see how he whooped him at the end? That's another part that's underrated in that movie right there, bro. I told you I'll be looking at other shit. You know what I'm talking about? Other shit be hard to me. You see how he whooped that nigga before they went to war? He looked at that nigga, he said, hey, you, I hope you live a long time. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? You know why he hope he live a long time? So he could live with what the fuck that bitch ass shit he did, nigga. I hope you live forever, nigga, so you will remember that bitch ass shit. That bitch ass shit you is. Whooped him. You know what I'm talking about? Because we could play all we want to, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? But it's hard to deal with yourself, ain't it? You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you could, nigga, only you could prevent forest fires, man. With them right there, you don't remember nothing, man. Always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love, man. You know what I'm talking about?